Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 75. I guess I had a pretty busy week with my battle of the teams and my blind trade for Johnny Serena. I ended up with 20 returns this week. So I've already done my blind trade with Johnny recap. I've already done my battle of teams recap. So I'm going to split my 14 regular returns into two videos. So this is TTM episode number 75. Okay, so the next one, the first one is a one-on-one in 14 days from former NHL player Bob Carpenter. He signed this 95 Pinnacle. The next one is a 3-3 in 14 days from former NFL punter Jeff Gossett. He signed a 92 Pacific times 2. And then he signed the 92 Upper Deck. Thank you, Mr. Gossett. Next one is a 3-3 in 2 days from former Chicago Bear Brad Muster, 2-2 in 21 days. He signed the 90 score and he personalized, which is fine. And then he signed the 90 tops. Thank you, Mr. Muster. The next one is a 2-2 in 14 days from Keith Sims, former Miami Dolphin. He signed the 91 Pacific. I wish the Dolphins would go back to their old uniforms. And then he signed the 92 Skybox. So thank you, Mr. Sims. The next one is a 4-2 in 14 days from Ray Bentley. Ray Bentley played in the USFL. He played in the NFL. He was a broadcaster. So he signed the 90 tops times 2, 1. And then 2. And then he signed 2 index cards and inscribed them. 1982 Burn Smith Mac MVP. Mac stands for Mid-America Conference, by the way. And then 1982 Mac Defensive Player of the Year with his number. And then he signed the other index card, 2-time AFC champs, Buffalo Bills, 90-91. Of course, 90 was played in 91. It was played in January 91 during the Gulf War. Of course, in that Super Bowl 25, Whitney Houston sang the national anthem, which is probably the best rendition of the national anthem ever. Of course, the Bills lost on the Scott Norwood wide right kick, gave the Giants a second Super Bowl under Bill Parcells. I'm happy about that, being a Giants fan. And in 91, they lost to Joe Gibbs' Washington football team. So thank you, Mr. Bentley. The next one is a one-on-one in 14 days. Vintage Chris Barr on a 77 tops. Of course, he was with Cincinnati then, but he went on to play for the Raiders in Super Bowl 15 and Super Bowl 18, and the Raiders won both Super Bowls. They, of course, in Super Bowl 15, they beat the Hot Corners Eagles. Shout out to Mike at the Hot Corner. And they were the Oakland Raiders. They were the first wild card team to ever win the Super Bowl. Okay, so and then in Super Bowl 18, that's when Marcus Allen went crazy on the Washington team, and at that time they were the Los Angeles Raiders. So thank you, Mr. Barr, for your autograph. The next one is a 3-3 in 22 days from Joe Klein. He signed a 94-95 Upper Deck times 2, and then he signed the 1999 Skybox Changing Places. Shout out to this guy and this baby and this infant. I won that in one of this guy's giveaways. I got to figure out how to get AC Green to sign it. I don't know if he signs it out. So, but other than that, that's it. That's my first 7 returns of the week. I'm going to come back with another video. It'll be out in a couple of days. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Go Blue Jays, and we'll talk to you later.